time to go back to the tree and find Leon. And I actually just realized I could fast travel there. There's little to no reason to do this the old-fashioned way.
Ah, Pop! What about you do? Look, the stars that they bent. If Lonnie type off from all the Pokemon history could be turned into a printer! You're not glad you're painting now. And when you get stupid! I should know that y'all think that comes in that big disaster.
Look, I need help. Get your squeaky voice together and help me.
Help! Help! Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not like I wouldn't help you, but it would put you in a difficult position. If I tried to do ways I could repay you for quite a friend you did, you might know that, but there's nothing alone I can do for you. Why did Mama be able to help you now? You're a caring woman after all. You most likely find mine a wild bitch. I believe in the rest and never get blamed for her. I'm certain someone in the band needs some hints without pay for you as well.
Thanks, Leon. You always know just what to say. Ah! Now, I don't have a fast travel option to go there. But in a pinch, I've got a bird now! And that bird takes me anywhere. Cha! Hup! On the way. I mean, maybe I can catch the Gyarados. Not if I whiff it. Oh, I suck! I suck! Gyarados! There. Let me steady my aim. Fucking... God damn you, Nintendo joysticks. No! I caught you once! No, you don't! Get back in there, ball! Alright, go fuck yourself. How about that? It's gotta be those jet balls. They're like the feather balls. That's the only way to catch the ones that are flying. My! How's it going? My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. Look, you don't know what did this, did you? Do you, Plurf? Not for nothing. Words going around, you might be a monster. I don't know. I'm trying to find out. Yeah, I suppose it was too much to expect you could already have an answer to all this. You're like 15, right? Didn't they say you're like really like not an adult yet? Putting a lot on your shoulders. I don't know. Like I know Pokemon worlds are usually saved by preteens, but shit. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. We barely have enough housing to deal with the Diamond Clan. And you got like 1 billion Pokemon! Diamond Clan could have a war with the Galaxy Team if things went badly. I think you'd regret that as much as anyone. Why? I got banished by the Galaxy Team. What if I wanted to burn it to the ground? The Great Weirdeer took a liking to you, but to offer you my support, or I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, can't help you in this. Don't abandon hope, though. Time solves all things. Oh, does it? You time-obsessed diamond flunky. Besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. I can't believe the amount of non-help I'm getting from you people. Working my tuckus off out here. A cur. Well, hey there, little buddy Shinks. I remember I caught you way long ago. Well, one of you. And tackle off the bridge. Just headbutts me and I fall down. Luxio over there is just like, you're some sky-changing monster. Don't you ever talk to me or my kid again. Get away from my family. And of course, when it's time to save the day, here comes old Foppish Do-Good. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Blarf. How's it going? I'm looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to use one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows all the importance of staying abreast of the latest news. Why does everybody around here spread the word so fast and I'm the only one with a cell phone? I'm the only one who's got any service around here. You guys have no bars. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Heathway region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. I somehow feel dubious. Why do I feel like I'm going to end up in your basement or something? Well, here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the thing about beggars and choosers. You're not both. You are merely a beggar. Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Miss Kogita. Kogita? It's in text, I'm taking a guess. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Heathway's myths and legends. No mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is? Why, Plump is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. I don't believe it. The poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost one? Duty? Duties? What about duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in time-space must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Fup? How have I never met this person? I've been all over history. How have I never met this person? The time-space rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. The diamond... Like, really, Plarf? You really have to, like, stake your claim on one of them? Just be like, oh, you mean Super Pokemon God? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? Well, I don't know. They seem pretty doggedly, like, determined to do it. I think they're inseparable, frankly. No, I don't mean Adaman and Irida, you small idiot. Oh, my bad. They do seem to be inseparable, though. I can't get them to do anything apart from each other. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One, here's what you must do. Eastware holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. Each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. To complete the trials, each will set you and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the Red Chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? Volo, you seem to have gotten a little evil. What's going on over there? Nothing. You mean it won't close the rift? Something in my throat. My bad. Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old worlds and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound. I can't read. I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardships it would cause them. You guys have books. Write things down in books. Don't word of mouth this nonsense. Write it down. But here we are. You know your duty and you'll do it, won't you? Yeah, I mean, yes, ma'am, I suppose. Yeah, sure, why not? There seems to be no limit to what I can and can't do. There's nobility and no one must be done and seen to it. Sorry, I got a call. Do you guys mind? Oh, I can see the locations of the 3 lakes marked in my ARC phone. Wow, I can't even get a signal out here. And yet you're over here getting notifications. You're gonna tell me about some kind of Groupon codes or something? Mistress Kojita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need material, they'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. I have a crafting kit. What do you people think I still need workbenches for? What about the pastures? Oh, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about it, indeed? Is that your phone? Is that one of your notifications? Oh no, it was a Pokemon. Stupid me. Alright, have we now lost the Pokemon? It's the lost child? Never mind. Whoops, sorry, that was Miss Kojita. Oh, I am foppish and I'm doing good. That's how I got my name. Quite the fop. Anyway, off we go, Plump. Let's go find out what made that noise. Well, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport from, you little bunchkin? Oh, it's got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Plarf. You take a closer look at the letter. You don't take it. You just like kneel down and try to read it without your glasses on. To Plarf, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Don't die. Remember that part? Remember when I said don't die? Hopefully you read this because you're not dead. Boop-a-boop-a-doop-a-boop-a-doop. Well, good tidings from the letter. Sounds good. And a lengthy postcard, to say the least. It's a secret. Oh, go fuck yourself, Plump. You got secrets after I brought you to this horrible little wasteland in the woods with a camp and an old lady? Unbelievable. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, foppish? Such a consummate guild merchant. Oh good, I was scared. Adamant's here. I thought it was just you. I better shall reassure my people for now. The Wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained, to say the least. Yet, long story short, we want to help but without drawing attention, so it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Yeah, it is obvious. Hey, Adaman, how's it going? Obviously, you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that celestial flute in the first place? That's right. Who's got two hands and who's got what is it, two thumbs and a celestial flute? This guy right here. Yeah, I choose you. Yeah, thought so. You can count on me. Yeah. So then, the leftover leader will, what? A leftover? I'm not the big scrap. I have important shit to do too. I'm gonna go keep an eye on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him, and I imagine he'll stab a screwdriver in his ears just so he doesn't have to listen to you chatter on. Anyway, of course, and the lucky chosen one comes with us to go to the lakes. Us? Hold on there, Fop. What do you do? Why are you coming? If we could fill you in on the details as we go. Why is Foppish Do-Good coming with us to the lakes? Well, the first task will be deciding which of the Heathwee regions 3 get lakes to visit first. Alright, and we'd better get a move on, no time to waste. Look, I'll meet you wherever you decide to go. We'll be in hot water if we're seen traveling together. Now, I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't fuck it up. Alright, Plarfus had a real day of it. So, Adaman's just gonna meet me at the lakes? But, like, he's gonna... What? Do I have to tell him I'm going there, or is he just gonna be there? I can't harvest these. I can't harvest these. Okay, so I don't get any easy peasiness. No. Whatever, that's fine. Oh, there's one thing I did want to do. So, I was saying earlier, I know how to, like, evolve things that require trading. So, like, Machamp, Gengar, Alakazam, stuff like that. There's an item called... Where is it? Here it is. It's this linking cord. You can just find all these, like, evolution items out in the wilderness. It's kind of dope. So... I'm gonna have a Machamp. I don't think I want a Gengar just because I like Haunter better, but... You know what? I have Paunch. I'll take one more. And then I don't know if I want a Scizor or a Cleavor. I think I'll take the Cleavor just because it's kind of new. Alright. So real fast before we head out, let's evolve some stuff. Bam. Gonna get him a Champ. I never noticed his belt has a P on it. Is that a power belt? It's supposed, like, the Pokedex says that's supposed to restrict their power. Which is odd. You'd think you'd want to take that off if you control them. Like, if you're the trainer, you're like, no, I want a weak Pokemon. I don't want it to be, you know, able to rip things right in half. Sorry, Haunter. Everybody likes Gengar, but me. I don't dislike Gengar, he's just not ghosty to me. He just looks like a Clefable, and I get that. It's kind of like the point, but he doesn't look like a ghost. He has feet! Ghosts don't need feet. Let's do it, Scyther. So other than the one from, like, other than the Noble, I actually don't know anything about Cleaver. I know Scizor pretty well, but I don't know what this is. I don't know, like, what he do. It's weird that he doesn't have wings anymore. Does that mean he lost his flying type moves? Shit, I didn't think about that. Hold on, I need to look at this now. Oh, I might have fucked up. Wait, he still has flying moves. Okay, good. I'm not taking those off. Gengar, what do you have now? Nothing new. Machamp, what do you have? Drain Punch, you say? Oh, that's the one that heals. Yeah, fuck yeah. As much as I like Mach Punch, Rock Smash lowers defense. And Bullet Punch already does the same thing Mach Punch does, so I'm gonna get the one that heals me. Yes, please. Tadoosh. Alright, we are set. Let's go raid some islands. Alright, where do you head? Whoa, look at you with your 3 brand new Pokemon. Aren't you something of a... Aren't you Captain Big Nuts? So I pretty much know where these are. They're pretty easily marked on the map. Even if you only take a cursory glance at the map, you can kind of figure out where they are. Also, they're on... I have a thing that tells me where to go. So, even better. Habity, hibbity, habity, hubbity doobadoo! Now, somehow, Adaman's gonna be there first. I guess we won't ask how he's teleported. And... dive, dive, dive! Oh, yeah, Magikarps. And gonk! Might as well catch an unknown while I'm out here. Yeah, good job, Plurf. Not Plurf, Punch. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Crazy fact, right? I heard that from a Snapple lid. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water until Lake Faraday was born. It's protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Did you hear this from that crazy old codger in the camp? Well, that's how the tales go, anyway. Again, you heard it from Miss We Don't Use Books to write things down? Hey, your ARC phone is beeping. Hopefully it's just another notification about somebody sending you some kind of DMs. But who? No one else has a phone! The mystery grows deeper. The cave just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? Yes, it was. Let's do this, Plump. Mistress Cogita seems quite intent that you would have to prove yourself at all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Luckily, you seem to be a real heartless, cold son of a bitch. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. It's almost like it shouldn't exist. What with the whole magic cave entrance thing? Ugh. Gooey. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Look, trounce it, Plurf. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. But I didn't bring a dragon Pokemon. Shit. Oh good, I didn't even get to change what Pokemon I throw out. It's gonna auto select Typhlosion. Go get him, bad choice! I mean, I've got like a ton of levels on it. Maybe I'll be fine by just Shadow Balling it. Oh, that didn't do much. I expected a little more oomph from that. Crappity. Not great. Okay, so how about we throw out Machamp? Yes, always Machamp. Are you kidding me? Machamp's got my back. Go get him, Buckaroo! Wait, super effective? What the fuck type are you? You're like a water dragon, aren't you? Whatever. Oh, right. Good. Good stuff. Fucking hell. Oh, now you signed your death warrant. Hit him with a big punch, Machamp! And just like that, it's delightfully dead. You did it, buddy. You punched the shit out of that snot dragon. Hey, that's the way, Planf. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Do not bring up my little balls. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. That is inappropriate, Animan. We don't talk about those things. We're not that close yet. Oh, good! What the hell am I supposed to do about this? Your emotions, share them with me. Sure, go for it. Go nuts. Ah, so it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you feel anything what stirred in your heart. I'm gonna go ahead and say surprise. I believe falling out of a hole in the sky is quite surprising. How to feel to bond with Pokemon and work together. Canonically, I believe I said I wasn't super into it. Where they're like, you, Plarf, you sure love Pokemon, don't you? I'm like, not particularly. Look at bizarre. I'll say bizarre. Now I'm role-playing. What did you feel when you mingled with He-Squeeze clans? I don't know. What did you feel when you got cast out of the cast out of Galaxy Team? I believe I felt bitter about it because the commander was being kind of a dick. Take this piece of the spirit to bind with the... Oh, cool. I did it! Animan, I got a paper football! I got Mespit's plume! Kyaun indeed. Now get out of here, you crazy rascal! Can't even imagine what that must feel like, having the Pokemon talk to you without words. I would sure have a great idea of what would happen if it happened to me! Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. You can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we've got 2 lakes left to visit. Sounds grand. Let's mosey, brother. Get right out of Dodge. I don't think, where are the other 2 again? One of them's in... One of them's in the snowy area. That's for sure. I think I even went onto the little rock island thing on my way to the temple when I was still getting Braviary. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or, I suppose more accurately, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Your path is to swim your way home, because we don't want to listen to these stories anymore. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. You want to return to Mistress Katrina's home? Yes, let's go back. That'll save me a grip of time, huh? How lucky for me! Perfect, I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Let's mosey, Plurf. Let's get out there. Sorry, I'm also snacking on something. So if I ever go quiet for a second, it's because I'm either taking a drink or a bite of food. Ah, Methbit Bloom, so the legend told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but all this makes like zero sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us the thing, and it'll bind the world and solve the mess, but how exactly and why? Look, your doubt suggests a keen intellect, and I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, where the rift to widen and the world, there a world to end, will we even know it? The answer to that is no. One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. Alright, I get it even less now. Such a myth, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and the nature of the world in which we dwell. Oh, you're absolutely right! Excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and kiss some ass for a second. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. Well, in any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain! How nonchalant you sound, how confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Fabish, do good you can. I think we both understand exactly how much you putting forth in this endeavor, Fabish. You just a tag along. So where are you headed? I am actually headed to the end of an episode. I just realized I'm way over time. My timer's all funkadoodled. I'll catch everybody tomorrow and we're gonna go get those last 2 islands. Or things, or whatever. We're gonna do those last 2 things we're supposed to do.